I am speaking to you, my dearly loved child, at this time of stillness that we are experiencing. Remember to pay careful attention, since this message is being sent just to you. If you pay close attention, you will see that only you are the intended recipient of this information. As we have gotten closer to one another, I seek for confirmation via prayer and quiet contemplation that these comments are indeed my. Your spiritual powers and your ability to sense my presence have both grown over time, and I have seen this development. Your presence has significantly risen, and when you ask me to reveal the truth, I will reply in ways that you would not imagine. I know that you are going to be surprised. During the next several days, you will be presented with challenges, and it is possible that someone could lash out and hurl something directed at you. It is possible that you may be exposed to harsh remarks or false accusations. Nevertheless, you need not be concerned, since the security that I provide for you is comparable to an unbreakable defensive structure. You are going to remain in the same place, even if the world around you seems to be in a state of chaos. Keep in mind the seeds of faith and good deeds that you have planted in your life while you are safe and secure inside my arms. It is necessary for those seeds to get the water of experience in order for them to grow into robust plants, and this water might occasionally come as a surprise. It is possible that there could be periods of time when it rains softly and other times when it pours severely, but you should be aware that after the storm is finished, you will see new flora growing up as a consequence of your patience and perseverance. Dear child, there are times in every life when you will go through periods of abundance and lack, joy and pain, serenity and turmoil. And when you find yourself in the center of these seasons, you will develop exquisite fruit. These are the moments that you will experience. It is important to bear in mind that I am your safe haven while you are going through a difficult struggle. Regardless of how severe the storm may be, you are safe, since my wings are in your direction. Within a short period of time, you will have the opportunity to feel my protection in your life in a significant manner. Despite the fact that many others in your immediate vicinity may be going through a challenging period, you will continue to be unwavering and firmly planted in my love. Your eyes will be opened by this experience, and you will see how I have been working behind the scenes of everything from the beginning. In spite of the fact that I'm aware that there are aspects of your life that are now causing you to experience feelings of coldness, discomfort, and even pain, I would want to offer an invitation to you to come totally under my shelter of grace here. In times of need, if you allow me to be your safe haven, you will find that I am a source of warmth, comfort, and renewed strength. It is imperative that you never forget, my dearly loved one, that I am your provider. I am your guardian in every situation, regardless of how hopeless it may seem. I am with you. My presence is your stronghold, and I am on an unbreakable foundation with you, even when everything else seems to be coming apart. Since you are apprehensive at this moment, I would want to have a conversation with you about the assignment that I have requested you to do. Your consistent efforts are making a difference, even if it may seem that progress is being made in a slow and steady manner, much as rainwater may gradually erode even the most resistant stone. Be successful and not give up hope. Dearly loved one, each and every act of kindness, each and every word of encouragement, and each and every moment that you spend in my presence is shaping you and having an impact on those who are in close proximity to you. Dear kid, the fact that I am here at this very moment is not a coincidence. Before I could reach out to you and establish a connection with you, I had been waiting for you to create place in your heart for me to do so. These times, when you are at your most vulnerable, are ones that I will always cherish. As you get nearer, I have seen your challenges and delighted in your wins. A gateway opens before you, and wisdom and strength pour through to you. When the seasons change, I provide for you. I have witnessed your struggles and celebrated your achievements. It is the vices and habits that have deprived you of pleasure that will be washed away by the evil that is present in your house and heart. It is no longer possible for these vices and habits to have any influence on you. Together, we shall take one step at a time and walk side by side, till you are ready, through thick and thin, through joy and pain. Until you are ready, stare just at what is pure and uplifting. When the world speaks about lies and negativity, when you are ready to look at only what is pure and uplifting, when you are ready to look at what is pure and uplifting. Always keep in mind that the things I say to you are the truth. It is not possible for the words of those who curse or slander you to break you, therefore you should avoid them. Your spirit should not be burdened by fear or negativity while you are alive. I will be your protector, your light, and your hope while you are in a difficult situation. In times of weakness, I am your protection. In times of success, I am your gladness. Your worth does not depend on the approval of others. My blessings are yours to accept. I am your protection. Do not question if you are worthy of them because you are deserving of them. This is something that you should do without any reservations, without any restrictions, and without any ambiguity. Even if you are getting older, my love for you will never change. When you go to sleep, let my love to fill your heart. Let go of your problems and leave them in my hands because I am able to manage them better than you are. I will take care of them. You should never forget that you are loved beyond all comprehension, and you should allow this truth to direct your actions. Become your foundation. The love I speak of is not an illusion. It is as sincere as it can be. It is the deepest yearning of your soul. The treasure of my heart that I give to you. May your life be full to the brim with beauty. This is the gift that I give to you. It is my hope that love will transform your sight, and that you will discover the strength to bear any weight, regardless of how enormous or how little it may be. I am going to direct you, raise you up, and provide for you. Through that transition, may you be able to perceive the wonders that the world has to offer. In order for you to be able to receive everything I have in store for you, I will be at your side while you are alive, and I am certain that you will have a joyful future with me. I have the bravery to make promises, and those promises are genuine and powerful enough to back you up. I want you to have hope in your heart, because I am the one who breathed life into you and gave you the ability to live. I implore you to put your confidence in me and to walk in faith. Please believe in me. All of the problems will be resolved, and you will be in good health. Your expressions of gratitude and sorrow bring me joy. I ask that you continue to come to me, that you continue to glorify my name, and that you continue to seek my favor in front of you. God hears my prayers, and I find joy in the words that you speak. When I watch you fighting, I'm filled with pride for you. This is the kind of trust that endures even when the trip has the appearance of being lengthy and challenging, and when the mountains seem to be rather large. I am aware of your difficulty, due to the fact that not too long ago you were surrounded, and the battle seemed to go on for an infinite amount of time. At precisely the moment when you needed my assistance the most, I came to your rescue, and now you are standing robustly and securely in my arms. The fact that you are a part of this place, where you are protected by my love, is something that you should embrace. Every one of your hopes, every one of your goals, and every one of your desires are all visible to me. I see all that you have conceived and spoken in the hushed moments. Beautiful, and I hope that they become a reality in your life. I want you to follow me about every day. I want you to share your ideas with me. I want you to invest your dreams in me. I want to hear your voice and know what you are thinking. I want to partake in every minute of your life, because your words are valuable to me, not only in times of need, but also in moments of joy. I want to join you in every moment of your life, because one day you will turn around. I want to be a part of each and every one of your life's moments. You will learn the answer to a prayer that you have been holding for a very long time, or you will experience a moment of pure happiness. When you are connected to me, Miraculous things will take place, and there will be nothing that can stand in the way of our progress. Tears have been shed by me, and with you, none of it is in vain, because I work even in silence, even in waiting, and the only obstacles that you meet are those that your opponent has put in your mind. I work even while you are sleeping. Your opponent will be unable to get in contact with you for as long as you continue to speak with me over this matter. You will discover me if you make an effort to wait for me and listen for me, and you can be certain that I will be present if you do so. During the time that you are waiting, I will be there to provide you with strength, and when it is time to move again, I will be there to do the same. There will be times and situations in which I will act in a manner that will blow your mind, but that you will ultimately come to understand as an integral part of who I am. You will always be the object of my affection, and it will continue to do so till the end of time. Vanish. It will not change as a consequence of your choices or actions, or as a result of whether you are successful or unsuccessful according to the norms of the world. It just is. It is the presence that is always there in the universe. I want you to always experience the fullness of joy, and the fullness of joy means having peace even in the midst of the storms. I want you to feel this pleasure all the time. I am the storms that are your soul and your tranquility. No matter how chaotic things may be, it is about living with an open heart, appreciating the beauty that is all around you, and finding a purpose in each day. I want you to realize the beauty and enjoyment that life has to offer, to laugh with happiness, and to discover the significance of each day. You are never distant from my thoughts, and I want to know serenity and love through you. When you are not speaking, when you are drowsy, when your eyes are downcast, or when you get the impression that you are not feeling like yourself, you should not do this. You are surrounded by me. I am your support, and I am your guide. It is my intention to instill in you the sense that you are cherished. There is nothing you can do to lose my love. It is not something you have earned. Rather, it is something that has been bestowed upon you. It is offered without charge, and it will continue to exist eternally. In the midst of all of your sorrow, I am the source of hope, the light in all of your darkness, and the strength in all of your weakness. Open your heart to me and come to my side, where my arms are always extended to you in love. I want for you to come to me. From my heart to my words, they carry all the truths and wonders that are waiting for you. All the things that you haven't had the chance to experience yet, and the thing that brings me the most joy in the whole world is to be able to lead you. In order for you to be open to the gifts that I want to provide you, my objective for you is not a secret. I will reveal it so that you may be aware of my purpose and allow me to speak about it in a way that is approachable. Proceed down the path that I have mapped out for you. I will present you with markers, signs of safe passage, and the purpose to proceed with light. However, you should not be terrified of my presence, since I will warn you of the challenges that are still to come. There is no way that you will be seduced beyond your capacities, and there is no way that anything will take place to you without my knowledge. To a greater extent than you could ever conceive, I will make you more prepared and strengthen you. There is assistance available. My arm is always in good shape. Over the course of each day, I wait for you while you are asleep. The wounds that the day may have inflicted upon you are addressed and healed by me. I invigorate your spirit and provide you with the resources you need to make the most of the chances that future offers. I guarantee you, treasures, that there is no mountain that is too steep, no valley that is too deep, and no barrier that is so harsh that you will not be able to scale its top or cross its floor with me leading your steps. Not a single mountain, valley, or barrier is too difficult for you to overcome. While it is possible that your opponent would try to instill fear in you in order to weaken your spirit, it is important to keep in mind that I am your ally. Either I am unable to eliminate it, or it is so overpowering that I am unable to aid you in overcoming it. I am sorry for the inconvenience. As a mighty citadel with walls that are too high to scale, I am a place where you will find refuge and protection, just as a castle is able to ward off any possible danger. You are safe because I am like that, which is why I am your fortress and your haven. My presence is here to protect you from harm and to serve as a safe haven for you whenever the world seems to be closing in on you. Your strength and bravery will increase as a result of this experience, and you will emerge from it more strong and courageous than you were before. I will infuse you with energy and bravery. Your enemy will have the intention of causing you harm. The love that I have for you will never end, and my favor will never be taken away from you. Always keep in mind that I am here for you whenever you are feeling weak. Although I will try all in my ability to make you forget about my love, you should be aware that his attempts would be in vain. I am the calm that can be discovered in the midst of a storm. I am the one who is in the boat with you when the waves of life crash in. My calmness is not the same as the fleeting peace that may be found in the moment. I am your fortitude, the feeling of well-being that the earth offers. It is deep, long, wide, and high, and it continues for all of eternity. My peace, I give you my peace. I am the feeling of well-being that the earth provides. I will leave with you, and I will give to you not in the same way that the world provides. I will not let your heart be burdened, nor will you allow it to be scared. From this point on, you are free to propose any request to me. My grace is sufficient for you because my power is perfected in weakness. And as for those who are in the realm of darkness, I have recorded your suffering. The grace that I have for you is adequate. I will pay attention to whatever it is that you have to say. I have written down each and every one of them on my hands, and I have engraved them on each and every day. Those who are afflicted with melancholy will be clothed with these words. I have not overlooked any of them. Rejoicing, I will turn your sorrow into joy. I will provide you with feasts for consolation. Everything will work out for your benefit. My hand is on you, and I am going to hoist you up, elevate you to a higher level. My hand is on you, and I am going to hoist you up. The place where I inhabit, where everything is imaginable, where miracles take happen, where your health will blossom, where doors will open and where your impossibilities will soften in preparation for this seed to bloom. Have trust in me, have faith in my time, my methods, and my will, for I see farther than you do. And my plan is for your advantage even when you are unable to see the path or the way ahead. Have confidence in me. I am there by your side at every single step you take and every single decision you make, and I am directing your actions and your choices in order to strengthen your vulnerabilities. It is hard for me to overlook your inadequacies, and I am aware of them. I take great pleasure in your prayers. I hold them in high esteem. I ask that you lift your heart in prayer once again, because each and every one of them is a gift from God. When you kneel and declare that you believe in every promise that I have ever given to you in the covenant, you are a demonstration of your faith and your trust in my covenant with you. This is a testimonial to your faith and confidence in my covenant. When you speak my words with conviction, they are the seeds that you plant for your faith. Power. There is nothing that can stop the power of a spoken word from me, regardless of whether it is visible or invisible. If heaven and earth continue to exist, then my vows will continue to be yes and amen, and they will continue to be so for as long as they exist. You have my love. There is nothing and no one that can separate me from you, and it is my goal for you to thrive in every facet of your existence, including your intellect, your soul, your health, and your body. I'm here to help you do this. Please feel free to interact with me in an open and honest manner without fear of getting rejected. I'm aware of your feelings, your uncertainties, your worries, and your goals. I am acquainted with all of these things. In addition to being aware of every facet of your life, I am working for you specifically. The evidence of my effort will be presented to you for your benefit. It will be your joy and your pride, and your family and neighbors will praise me, for all that I have done for you. Please take advantage of this opportunity. Every sigh and every word of petition is heard by me, and I am aware that your prayers are never in vain or squandered. Each and every groan and utterance of pleading is audible to me. Even as you howled in agony, I heard you, and it was a sound that I will never forget. I hear you, and I have heard you from the very first day. I have heard you. No one has ever abandoned you, and your words have never been lost in the gulf of silence. You have never been left alone, not lost on me. I am the God who sees, the God who hears, the God who responds. I am not far away. I am completely engaged in all that you are. You do not have any clue what you are talking about. I am not far away. I am putting your heart and soul in front of me in a plea. I admire the way that you cry out in honesty. Frustrate me with your never-ending screams, but do not disturb me. Instead, I am placing your heart and soul in front of me. You are my beloved, and I will always pay attention to what you have to say. I am your God. You are free to scream if you feel the need to, but you must never doubt that I am paying attention to what you have to say, that I am here right now, that I will always be here, and that I will always listen to you. In every manner that you are, I take great pleasure in the fact that you are my kid. Because I am your father, I adore you because you are mine. I call you my child. The reason I love you is not because you are a good or wicked person. Rather, it is my love for you. Due to the fact that you are mine, I adore you. I am your light. I am the one who will lead you out of the darkness and into the light. I am the one who will lead you out of the shadows and into a new day. I am the one who will provide you with the light. At the point in time when you have given up all hope and are unable to see any light, you find yourself alone in the black night. As the Father, I am it. Please put your confidence in me because I am your Father, and I will always be by your side, even when you are unable to see me. I will provide you with the warmth that will cover and eliminate the cold of your anxieties. I will bring about the breakthroughs that you have been yearning for all along. Trust my words because they are certain, and bear in mind that I am the creator of time itself, which seems like an eternity to you. Your problems are on their way, and the solutions to your problems are on their way. Despite the fact that you are just a fleeting moment in my life, I cherish each and every second of your existence, as well as each and every beat of your heart. I have created a wonderful design that encompasses both time and eternity, and it is reserved only for you. Even though I am able to see everything, I can guarantee that you will be amazed by its beauty, even if you just get a glimpse of it. I can say this with absolute certainty. You have not yet uncovered the source of strength that lies inside the depths of your life. It is a fountain waiting to be revealed. My gift to you is the ability to draw into a reservoir of resilience that will surprise you at the precise moment when you need it the most. This means that you may freely draw from it, since it will never run out of resources. You may be dry, and the ground may shake and quiver, but you are built on a foundation that cannot be moved regardless of the circumstances. I have set your feet on a rock, and despite the fact that the storms may be raging, you will certainly not be carried away by them. Maintain your composure. In times of upheaval, when doubts emerge and fears attempt to overwhelm you, it is essential to maintain this consciousness and allow it to serve as a source of tranquility. Additionally, it is necessary to stay consistent in this awareness. Always keep in mind that I chose you. For as long as I can remember, I have been familiar with you. I have always called you by your name, and you are exclusively mine. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can separate you from my love in the quiet moments. Nothing can take you away from me. There is no force that can take you away from me. You should pay attention to my voice because I speak with you in ways that are unique to you. You should get familiar with my voice because I am always talking with you. Your life has a purpose, even if you are unable to recognize it in every interaction and every moment. You are an essential component of the grand, and I am the master artisan who makes everything. Every event that seems to be a random occurrence is, in reality, a component of a more comprehensive plan. This is something you should have faith in even when the path seems unclear. Kid, it is essential to bear in mind that your worth is not determined by your accomplishments or your faults. Rather, your value was set by me a very long time ago, and it is immeasurable. This is something that you should keep in mind. Due to the fact that you are mine, even in the most dismal of times, there is no mistake that can diminish it, and there is no success that can enhance it. This is because of the simple reason that you are mine. You are irreplaceable. As the God of the impossible, I am able to overcome challenges that seem to be insurmountable to you. For me, these challenges are nothing more than stepping stones. Making our life into a dance is something that brings me a great deal of joy. As you make your way through life, bear in mind that I am not only looking from a distance, rather, I am actively involved in guiding, protecting, and directing you. I am transforming your ashes into beauty. I am always here, and my love for you is unchanging and endless. So, walk with confidence and live your life to the fullest. Despite the fact that you are unable to perceive my presence, I am always here. I am with you through everything, and in the end, you will know that I am there for you. Take a deep breath and appreciate the life that I have bestowed upon you, with all of its pleasures and tragedies, accomplishments and troubles. I am with you through it all. You, my little child, are at the center of this significant revitalization that I am bringing about. I am making everything brand new. Rest in my grace, because it is always adequate, and put your faith in my love because it never fails to fulfill its promises. Due to the fact that I am remaking everything, each and every step of the journey was well worth it. It is sufficient to walk in my strength because it is perfect in your weakness. Know that you are loved beyond all measure, beloved beyond explanation, and valued beyond all comprehension. This is something that you should always and forever know. In the stillness of your day, when you take a minute to pause and become conscious of the environment around you, I would want to remind you that this is the promise that I have made to you, and it is a promise that will be kept for all of eternity, my sweet child. Despite the fact that your eyes may not be able to see me, I am here, and you live inside the realm of my care in both your pleasures and your tragedies. I am here for you. It is important to keep in mind that these are the times when I make my presence known in the world that you are familiar with. You should be consistent. You should let your heart to freely express itself, and you should pour out your thoughts and feelings like a torrent that rushes into the ocean. It is essential that you make time for your aspirations, your laughing, and your pleasure. I place a high value on each and every one of these things. Tears. When you open up your heart to me, you are inviting me in, and I am grateful for the invitation you have extended to me. Words are more than simply words when you speak them. There is nothing you can say that will make me turn away from your yearnings, your desire for calm, and your need for peace. Noises are the echoes of your spirit, and there is nothing you can say that will make things any different. As I navigate the storms of life, I am able to hear all that is occurring. The challenges that you have faced, the tribulations that have left their imprint, and the darkness that is taking place are all things that I am aware of, threaten to overwhelm you, but even at these moments you are able to get to a place of serenity, and the strength that you want is already within you. I am there to hold your hand anytime you feel like you are weak. I am your place of rest at those times when the burden seems to be too much for you to carry, and I am your strength. I am your fortitude when tiredness takes hold of you. The fact that I am here to provide support for you, that you do not have to be afraid of the storms that life brings, that I am the one who comes to calm the raging seas, that I have chosen you, and that my love for you is unending and does not change with the passage of time. I love you for who you are, not for what you do. The past has come and gone. Mistakes have been made as they have happened in the past. The changing seasons or fade as a consequence of your blunders. I love you for who you are without regard to what you do. However, my grace is freely offered to you, and each day brings new opportunities for love and forgiveness. This is something that will always be the case. You are loved and forgiven for your past actions. I have been by your side through everything, and I have loved the journey that has carried you through challenging seas, unexpected losses, and uncertainty, as well as success and happiness. I have been by your side through everything. It is imperative that you do not let uncertainty rob you of your joy. Regardless of the path that you decide to choose today, you should be aware that I have already prepared the way for you by giving you with grace that will be adequate for you. This is true regardless of the rewards that are waiting for you from the future. Whenever the burden of the world appears to be too much for you to bear, keep in mind that I am here to encourage you to talk about your thoughts and emotions with me. You have a friend, even in the darkest of valleys. You will get power via strength. Burdens with me. I see you clearly even during those moments when you feel invisible. I hear your shouts, even when you think that your voice has been muffled. I see you even when you feel that you are invisible. I see you even when you believe that your voice has been reduced. When you are experiencing feelings of despair and fear, when you are in the shadow of death, I am here to comfort you, and I will always be close by your side. It is a day that marks the beginning of a new chapter, and it is a day that represents the beginning of a new beginning. It is a day to turn a corner to embrace what I have purposed for you. And it is a day to walk into the fullness of who you are destined to be. The plan that I have for your life is superior to anything that you could ever hope to accomplish by yourself. If you continue to have faith in this strategy, you will see opportunities beginning to present themselves in areas where there were previously just closed doors. We are waiting for you to open your eyes and acknowledge the grace that is waiting for you throughout this season. It is my understanding that the path has not been an easy one. There have been times when you have experienced feelings of confusion, disorientation, and miscommunication. Yet, you have always had a guide available to you whenever you need one. In order to get you ready for this moment, I prepared you by guiding your actions through each and every obstacle. While you were crying, confronting your fears, and ultimately overcoming them, I was there to support you and be by your side. While we continue to enjoy this moment of connection, I want you to know that I take great delight in hearing from you, and that I am always ready to connect with you. I hope that you will use this opportunity to do so. Right now, you are on the edge of something new and exciting that has a lot of potential. In order to get your heart to open up to me, I have been patiently waiting for you to present yourself to me. Considering that I am the one who created you, I am more familiar with you than you are with yourself. Without exception, my love for you is unflinching and unreserved. I cherish the thoughts that come from your heart, and regardless of whether you come to me in happiness or in sorrow, whether your words are full of praise or misery, I am listening to you when you have good news to offer. I love the ideas that originate from your heart. When your heart is overflowing with pleasure, I am here to share it with you. When you are battling with something so little that you are almost embarrassed to bring it up, I am here to support you. I am here for you no matter what you are going through. Not only do I see past angry words and betrayals, but I also see the agony that you have endured as a result of the actions of others. Furthermore, I'm aware of the suffering that has been imposed upon you by other people. There is no influence on my perception of you that comes from the opinions of other people. Your spirit and your heart, I see your love that has been injured, but has been healed, beaten down, but has risen up. I see you as you are now standing on your feet, thriving, and blessed in a manner that is more beautiful than anything you could have ever imagined. Since the beginning of time, the challenges you have faced have transformed your pain into your strength. Your faith has been stronger, your resolve has been reinforced, and your purpose has been shaped by the obstacles you have met. Scars are not signs of defeat, but rather of your resilience. They tell the story of battles that you have fought and won. The scars that you have on your body are really a testament to your resilience. That each and every one of your victories, as well as each and every step of your journey, is significant. Make sure to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths whenever you feel the pressure of the duties that life has placed upon you. At this point in your life, each and every one of your tribulations has had a role in shaping who you are now. The journey is not yet over. There is more for you to discover and learn. During the moment that you take a deep breath and reflect on a memory that you hold dear, you will feel my presence during that particular moment. You will be surrounded by my love. You will be filled with my tranquility, and you will be able to make it through the night with my power. If you are experiencing physical pain as a result of tiredness, let my love to serve as a safe haven for you over prolonged and challenging days. Allow my presence to be your rest, and with each breath you take, know that I am closer to you than the air itself, even though you are breathing. You should always keep in mind that I am your basis whenever you find yourself overcome with fear, as it so often does, and doubt creeping in as it will. I am here to comfort you, to guide you, and to help you get back on your feet. I am the one who gives you the strength to persevere through the waves of difficulties that break around you. I am the light that guides you down the path that lies ahead of you, even when it seems to be dark and unknown. I am the one who is unmovable and safe in my position alone. The way that I am the dawn that breaks through the darkest night, I am the source of your hope, the wellspring of your strength. I am the mystery that you seek to fathom, the goodness that you try to reach, the way that I am the morning that breaks through the darkest night. In the path of the love that grants you freedom, my grace is sufficient to fulfill all of your necessities, and my intentions for you are of the highest quality. Today is a new day, and I am beginning it with a clean slate or a new beginning. My presence is here, and I am prepared to accompany you through whatever is ahead. You may look to me as your friend, your guide, and your God. At this very moment, I am here, and I shall forever be my kid. I implore you to accompany me this time. I would want to relieve the loads that you are carrying, cure the pain that you are feeling, and remove the agony that you are going through. I hope that you will not only give me a minute of your attention, but that you will also put your worries and concerns aside and allow your heart to be open to what I have to say. Feel the warmth of my love. My tranquility is unlike anything else you have ever experienced. It is the peace that your soul longs for. It is the tranquility that you have been searching for. You feel the calmness that I provide to your heart. I have come to instill boldness in you, and the words that I have said to you are filled with truth and significance that is of an eternal and unending nature. I am enveloping you and establishing a safe haven of peace for you to retreat to. Your heart to greet you each morning with a thrill that comes from deep inside my love is the source of your happiness. And I want you to feel this. Please allow me to fulfill this desire for you. I would want for you to experience this. Love that is so profound that it transforms every facet of your life. Your faith in me is irreplaceable, but more than believing, I want you to feel the love that I have for you before you believe it. I want you to experience the transformational efficacy of it. Directly, allow it to bring back the joy that is your inheritance. And never forget that I am here, walking alongside you every step of the trip, and that you are cradled in my hands. I am here for you. I hear each and every one of your prayers, even the ones that are quiet, and I will not let you go. even when you are unable to see the path that lies ahead of you. Be certain that the plan I have for you is a good one. In the event that you would want to get in touch with me, you are free to do so at any time, and I will focus my whole attention on what you have to say. Your tears are not in vain, and you will be able to sense my presence when you awaken in the morning. As soon as you become aware of my presence in your immediate vicinity, I shall permeate every nook and corner of your life. I am going to be every bit as present as the air that you do. As you go forward, my hand will be upon you, directing your steps and preparing your heart for all that must come. To come and chat to me in a way that is uninhibited and full of self-assurance. I am paying attention to each and every one of your prayers, both for yourself and for the people you care about. I find that these prayers are quite helpful to me. The love that I have for you is that you reflect the love that I have placed within you, that you keep your attention focused on things that are above rather than on matters that are on earth, and that you do not allow the seeming difficulties of this world to upset your tranquility. When it seems as if the world is in a state of turmoil, the anchor of your heart, your refuge in times of storm, your light that shines through the clouds, and your safe harbor in life's storms are all things that you depend on. Whenever you find yourself in a condition of perplexity and the ground under your feet becomes unsteady, you should think about coming to me for assistance. I am going to make the challenges that you are experiencing easier for you, and I am going to provide you with the power that you need. Take hold of this power, which is limitless and endless, and make it your own by the efforts that you put out on your own. Your confidence in me will take you through every challenge and every storm that you encounter together. I will carry you through it. I want you to know that you will never have to face these obstacles by yourself, even in the moments when you are unable to sense my presence. I want you to know that everything will be well. It is my intention to share with you an experience that you may relate to whenever you feel the strain of the world pushing down on you. Because you are my treasured child, I will lift that burden from your shoulders in order to alleviate the burden that you are carrying. On the other hand, despite the fact that my love for you will never come to an end, I will never be happy with this attachment. In the same way that I have been with you from the very beginning, I am here with you right now, and I will be with you at all times. You can always count on me as a buddy. I will be there for you till the end of time, celebrating your victories with you and offering you comfort in the midst of your struggles. The love that I have for you will never fade, and I will always be prepared to welcome you with open arms, regardless of the mistakes that you have made. Because I will keep you close, you will be able to be your genuine self in my presence without having to worry about being judged or having any inhibitions. Your humiliation, I am your protection, your power, and your safe haven. And I extend to you an invitation to walk hand in hand with me. I want to urge you to believe these things from the bottom of your heart for the rest of your life, my most precious child. I want you to allow those words that I am saying to you right now to reinvigorate both your spirit and your soul. The greatest esteem is held for you. You are loved beyond all explanation, and you are cherished beyond all comprehension. While you are away on your journey, bear in mind that I will always be here for you. I will be holding you in the palm of my hand. It is possible that the path that lies ahead of you may not always be simple, but I will never stop loving you and believing in you. In a clear manner, but in the quiet moments, we will go through it together, step by step, day by day. I am here in the middle of the upheaval, in the midst of your achievements and accomplishments, in the midst of your happiness and your grief. Make yourself comfortable in this love, draw strength from it, and allow it to guide you through the following stages on your journey. From the very beginning of all that I have in store for you, you are my most cherished and valued. I promise that I will never stop holding you in my heart, encircling you with my love and directing you. Along with everything else, today, With the knowledge that I respect, remember, and appreciate you, you are free to proceed with confidence in your own abilities. Arise with a purpose, because I am renewing my covenant with you, a child who is loved and treasured in a genuine way. My hand reaches out to you with each new dawn, lighting the path towards you so that you might travel down a path that is illuminated by my presence. Love that is unrestricted. This path leads to a future that is brimming with optimism and has no boundaries whatsoever. It is imperative that you remain unwavering in your dedication to my assurances, and that you do not let the fleeting concerns of this world to overshadow the things that are really important to you. The goal is for you to have ambitious plans that will provide you with wealth, optimism, and a feeling of success. Embrace not just the financial blessings that come your way, but also the emotional satisfaction that comes from knowing that you have a bright future ahead of you. From the perspective of a close personal connection with me, my most sincere desire is for you to achieve success in all aspects of your life. When we are faced with difficulties, it is important to remember on a spiritual, emotional, and physical level, despite the fact that these challenges are just temporary, they are molding you and preparing you for more major things that will come in the future. It is important to keep in mind that I am here to empower you with knowledge and to fortify your determination whenever the journey through life becomes difficult. Do not let go of the spirit that has been cradling you through the difficult times. It is rising up. Do not let it go. If you wish to avoid straying from the path that has been established for you, you should consider each obstacle to be a stepping stone on the road to achieving your ultimate objective. Every challenge that you face serves as a crucible for your own growth and development, as well as for building your faith in my love and support. From the depths of my comprehension, I am speaking to you and pouring my love into your heart with the aim of preparing you for exceptional things. I am speaking to you from the depths of my knowledge. I am close to you throughout the whole of my existence, even at the most difficult times of your life, and even when you are experiencing the most intense storms that life has to offer. Despite the fact that I am intimately acquainted with your pain, your fears, and your moments of despair, I am also conscious of the reality that I am aware of all that you are going through. On account of the fact that I am the one who placed it there, you possess authority inside you. Keep your head held high, not only for me. The light that I have ignited inside you has the potential to serve as a source of motivation, not just for you, but also for other people whose lives are entwined into the fabric of your own journey. Has the potential to shed light on the path that many people's lives will take. I ask that you allow my radiance to shine through. You should never undervalue the impact that you have on other people, as you and a great number of other people will eventually come to understand my love and grace. Because of the influence that you have the ability to have on others who are in your immediate vicinity, I have chosen you to be my emissary of light. You, in contrast to other individuals, are constructed with careful attention to detail and divine purpose, and your life will stand as a testament to this. The Great Testament, which also serves as a source of advantages for other people and guides them in the way of the hope that I provide, in spite of the fact that the path may at times seem to be challenging while the fight is being faced. Instead, remind yourself that I am the God who has the power to move mountains, and that there is no lie in the things that I have said. When your heart starts to feel exhausted and your vision starts to grow hazy, it is beyond my power to assist you. Look at me, take solace in prayer, reflect on the lessons I've learned, and strive toward accomplishing the objectives I've set for myself. Because of your presence, you will get clarity, and you will have the strength to keep going ahead in the right direction. Always keep in mind that I am your strength anytime you are experiencing the pressure of the world crushing down on you. This is a vital reminder to keep in mind. On account of the fact that I will be by your side for the whole of this journey, it is not required for you to travel this path by yourself. My presence will stay constant and unchanging throughout each and every step of the journey. My child, you must have the courage to keep moving forward. You will be able to see the fruits of your labor in due time, which will prove that your efforts have not been in vain whatsoever. Because of your dogged determination, the seeds of faith that you have planted will ultimately blossom into a rich harvest if you are persistent. Another thing to bear in mind is that development often takes place. The activity that goes on under the surface, where it is not visible to the naked eye, in the same manner as roots extend deep into the material, a substantial percentage of my activity in your life takes place in regions that are not readily apparent, such as before a plant breaks through the layers of the ground. In spite of the fact that you may not be able to see immediate results, I am aware of the involvement that you play in the process. Heart, my love, I am aware of your deepest yearnings, your guarded fears, and your concerns that you mutter to yourself. I want you to know that I am always there for you, and there is nothing about you that I am unable to see. I am always there for you. I experience happiness when I am able to take delight in you, your one-of-a-kind qualities, and the very essence of who you are. If you pay attention to the subtle ways in which I present myself to you, you will realize that the days that are just ahead of you are filled with happy moments. In the environment that surrounds you, you should look for evidence of my creation, and in the silence of your heart, you should listen for my voice. What you ought to be experiencing is this: in the midst of the complexities of your life, my presence is there for you, whether you are experiencing moments of surprising serenity or moments of shocking delight. Keep in mind that I am intimately acquainted with everything that I am familiar with, including the things that I am familiar with in my regular life. I am aware of everything, regardless of the challenges you are facing and the decisions you are needed to make. I am aware of everything. Wisdom, seek my guidance, and know that I will never deceive you, my child, for you are on a path for which I will never let you down. The process of reaching one's greatest potential. Amen.
You